Well, good morning. Join me this morning on the banks of 10 Mile Bank. As you can see, playing the fish. I've actually already had 2 bream. It's a big skimmer, sort of coming up through the layers. There. Go and join your buddies. Sort of came out of the blue, really. I put some bait out, and I thought, well, sort of get this all sorted. And I had a couple of casts and had the rod down, but there's a little bit of flow, and I'm fishing an ounce feeder, and there was a big sort of bend in the tip, which wasn't right for me. So I put the rod up, and I had one straight away. Before I could get the camera all sorted, the rod was away again. So hopefully I might get a few. So we're going to be a bit quick with the old going through what we're doing. So I'm fishing Cadence CR10 13-foot number 2 feeder. Got a 2-ounce tip and I'm down to a CS10 5000 reel. I've got 5-pound mainline and a 6-pound shock leader. Usual standard is all my fishing. Running link, Nisa 1-ounce feeder there. There's a stop, twizzled loop, quick change bead there, swivel, and I've got 012 Aspire Silk Shock, size 18, Preston N30 hook. And on that, I'm fishing double fluoro big maggot, tipped off with a fluoro pink. There we go. I'm going to put the pinch chop worm caster in the ground bait, which I'll go through in a minute. I'll get this back out there. I'm clipped up round about 38 metres. I'm fishing in an area commonly known as the Pink House, and in fact the house behind, the bottom half of it, is pink. Self-explanatory. So I'm not tightening up, so just going to create a bow. Right. So, got some fluoro big maggot. These are what I had left from last week. There's a few reds in there. Some chop worm and caster there. Dead maggots. These are some more that I picked up yesterday. These are fluoros. These are mixed in with some whites. And I've got some old bronze in reds and a few pinkies. Got the worm. The ground bait this week is a little bit different. As you can see there, a sort of dark sort of greeny colour. Now, normally I use max feeder, but I thought I fancied a bit of a change today. I'm actually using Baittech Pro Natural Bream Dark, but I've also added to that 3/4 of a bag Baittech Special G Green. That way then got that lovely dark green colour. I mixed it up last night, and all I had to do this morning on the bank. We'll probably just put about a quarter of a pint of water with it, blitzed it all through, and it's all ready to go. So forecast some strong winds today. So I've got a nice little bit of shelter here. If it does get up a little bit later, it isn't too far to put the gear in the car, because it's only about 12 metres behind me. But at the moment it's okay, rod up. So I'm waiting for those little sort of drop back bites. And hopefully, after this good start, I might be able to get one or two more. So I started off by putting 10 real big feeder falls out with some castor and some dead maggot in. I didn't start introducing any chopworm until I started fishing. And that last bite was lovely, just a drop back. Whereas with the rod down, the tip was pulled round too much, and I probably might not have even seen the bite. It was a great start, like I say. If I'd have been on the ball a little bit and got the camera going, we'd have seen the bream. But we'll take a couple of photographs at the end anyway, because we could well get one or two more yet. You never know. So the last couple of weeks when I've been fishing with the fish meal. The bulk of the fish have been coming with, like I say, the double fluoro tip with a fluoro pinky. So I saw no reason to change really. Don't get as many bites off the roach and everything with the fish meal. We do get one or two, but with the colour in the water, a little bit of movement. Personally myself, I'm not targeting the roach. So I've got my clip-on weights by the side of me if I need to. But an ounce is just perfect at the moment. Like I say, they might run a little bit off, they might fill it up. So if the flow eases, then I'll put the rod back down. Cup of coffee time, and I'll catch in with you in a bit. Drop back there. Looks like a decent skimmer again. Not as big, but very welcome. Lovely skimmer. All it was just little tapping a drop back, perfect sort of bites to hit, which is exactly how I want the feeder to work. It's just sat on the bottom, tiniest movement is going to dislodge that feeder. Brings a drop. Bit bigger this time. Pink hat for the pink house. Starting to come up a little bit. Nice brain. Long landing net handle. And she's ours. Lovely bream. 3 in the bag. Since that last fish, I haven't even had a bite. The flow has eased. It's started to back up a little tiny bit. Some of the layer is still going through, but it's not running like it was. So what I'm actually doing is just putting a couple more big feeders out, just to see if we can drag 1 or 2 fish back into the area. But say, it was fast and furious. That flow's eased up, and the bream seemed to have moved on. The thing is, they could quite possibly only be 50 yards to the right, to the left. They could even be 20 yards. But put a few these big feeder falls out. Hopefully entice one or two more back in. It's a bit too windy now to have the rod up in the air, so I'm having to stomach with it down at the moment. So we'll put one more out. So we'll give it a rest for 5-10 minutes and I'll go back over it. Might just have a couple of casts down the middle while it's rested. Well, just got to the end of the session now. It's been right tough really. Started with the Fast and Furious, catching those bream and a couple of skimmers. Then from about 10 o'clock, 10:15, I haven't had another fish save 2 perch. I had one more drop back bite which I missed, and I've had a liner as well. But since that flow eased off a little bit, it's still tripping through a bit, but since that flow eased off, then bream disappeared. Looks like they could be 50 yards to the right, 50 yards to the left. They could just be sat there and don't want to feed. But it hasn't been too bad. Like I say, I've had 4 bream, which I'm going to get the net to and yeah, contemplate, I suppose. It's very strange. Like I say, I started off, it was getting, say after about 15-20 minutes, had the first fish. Then had another one straight after, then a little bit of a break, then I had a couple of skimmers, then a bit of a break and had 2 bream. But then that was just if somebody flicked a switch, and there they were gone. Like I say, it's been very enjoyable, and to catch bream this time of the year is even better. Like I say, they've been catching some bream further down on the relief channel, which is the next bit down by Denver Sluice. Gets very busy this time of year when the fish start to feed. They've actually been catching bream into double figures down there, so there's some big fish. But I like coming up here, trying to locate 1 or 2, and luckily today I have, so it hasn't all been in vain. So I'm going to just get net to dry, and I'll fish out the biggest one. We'll have a quick picture and go from there. But all in all, it's been very enjoyable. But I'll catch you next time on the bank. Oosh! Well, there we go. Nice 10 mile bank, winter bream. Oosh!